So I'd like to introduce and bring on stage Mr. Terence Teo, the President of the Singapore Industrial Automation Association, or SIAA for short, who's going to talk a little bit more about the robotics and AI ecosystem in Singapore. All right, Terence, please.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we'd like to thank ARAIN for having. So basically, there is some changes here because formerly we are known as Singapore Industrial Automation Association, but back in October 6, I think exactly 2 weeks ago, we have actually transformed or changed. So right now, this is the new name called Automation SG. So it's very timely that I'm given this opportunity to speak, on behalf of Automation SG, but in terms of the robotic initiative, I believe that ITAP 2023 has already, we have already witnessed a lot of exhibitors, a lot of panelist sessions, a lot of sharings in terms of how AI and robotics has evolved within the advanced manufacturing systems, ecosystems, within the precision automation ecosystems. So without further delay, let me share the launch video, which was still very fresh, like I mentioned 2 weeks ago, October 6th. So I hope you all enjoy this video. Thank you.
Welcome to this video documenting the remarkable journey of industrial automation in Singapore. In just a few minutes, we'll take you through the history, current state, and future prospects of automation in this innovative country. Join us on this captivating journey into Singapore's automation world. Let's journey back to the 1980s and hear what our former president had to say about SIAA.
In the 80s, Singapore industrial sector went through a transformation as part of the nation building, moving from labor-intensive to technology-focused and knowledge-based manufacturing. And during this pivoted period, SIAA, Singapore Industrial Automation Association, was formed to take up the responsibility to promote automation in the industry. In the same year, 1982, I graduated from the university in mechanical engineering with the interest in industrial systems. So naturally, I was gravitated to SIAA and became a member. Looking back, I felt very honored to be part of the SIAA's effort in promoting affordable automation solutions that help the industry to become competitive and increase the productivity. Now, through the SIAA organized activities, including the IA trade show, we pull together the machine makers, the solution providers, the government, the integrators, onto a platform where the ideas can be exchanged, the network can be created, and also an environment where the collective skill building can be achieved. So I felt that SIAA was needed in this very crucial time in Singapore nation building.
Over the years, SIAA has broadened its influence in automation, IoT, and robotics. It has introduced events such as IoT Asia and the Singapore International Robo-Expo, both of which serve as exhibitions and conferences. These events position SIAA not just as a marketplace, but also as a thought leader in IoT and robotics. SIAA has also cultivated collaborations with international partners as well as local and regional organizations, venturing into sectors beyond manufacturing. These sectors include smart buildings and facility management, logistics, and urban solutions. As technology continues to progress and the world grows more interconnected, the role of Automation SG has experienced significant transformations. Let's hear insights from the current president of Automation SG on this evolution.
For the last 40 years, everyone knows that Singapore Industrial Automation Association have always been at the forefront of championing technological progress and innovation. We know that the world has changed and technology has evolved. Right now, we are in an era where automation is driven by AI, IoT, and robotics. The association cannot be just riding the wave of change. We are also actively shaping our own course. We too are changing our name to Automation SG. Moving forward, we will prioritize three key areas: leadership, collaboration, and responsible adoption. Hence, by fostering a collaborative ecosystem, and at the same time we partner with IHL, government agencies, and industry players. As such, we will collectively shape the future of Automation SG. Right now, we invite all stakeholders, existing members, and potential partners. Do join us in this exciting endeavor so that we can create a future where intelligent automation drives productivity, empowers individuals, and propels the automation initiative towards the global technological leadership position.
Automation SG emphasizes its mission to champion Singapore's tech progress. Adopting the new slogan, "For a Better World," we aim to enable collaboration in business and innovation for sustainable growth and build up capabilities for the industry. Especially in an era with an aging global population and limited resources, the focus is on addressing genuine world challenges to cultivate a richer and more sustainable society.
I'm heartened that Automation SG remains committed to providing and facilitating optimal automation solutions as they embark on this change. Sustainability is a key priority for Singapore's automation sector, and I thank Automation SG for its efforts to drive sustainability. For instance, Automation SG encourages the use of smart solutions in buildings, factories, and urban areas to improve resource efficiency and reduce waste. Amidst our efforts to automate, our public, private, and people sectors have been working to foster an environment of learning and development, particularly in the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM fields, and create good jobs in emerging sectors. This will ensure that our journey towards automation will be beneficial to everyone.
The transition to Automation SG reflects the association's desire to embrace a new era of technological change and a renewed drive towards shaping the future of automation in Singapore. The change in name also paints a fresher, newer look for companies in the automation industry and serves to rally young innovators to come on board and contribute to the automation ecosystem. And we're excited to work with both existing and new generations of innovators to transform industries, enhance productivity, and contribute to a sustainable, inclusive society.
So hence, we are now called Automation SG. And we really look forward for partners, like-minded technologies, professionals, associations, companies who are interested to come on board and join us in our exciting endeavor to promote automation, IoT, and robotics. Yeah, so next I'll cover a little bit of some of the robotics initiative and AI initiative that are done here. So I believe that, why is robotics so important in Singapore? Because, what actually leads the change in terms of how to use robotics to solve some of the problems? I think aging population, because in Singapore-wise, I believe that right now, one of the important focus for our government is, I believe that aging will be one of the very teething problem that is very upcoming. So hence, robotics program has been established, grants has been given in terms of research and development to see how we can actually provide initiative and new developments and integrated solutions to solve some of this, pain point that is very real and very upcoming towards the industries. And then, of course, we know that being in a very cosmopolitan city, which are rising costs in terms of every aspect of your life, from the ownership of vehicles to housing to living expenses. I think that causes a decline in birth rate. So hence, and also I believe that right now, in terms of the evolvement of healthcare, people live longer right now. So these are all potential opportunities for the robotics and the AI to put forth solutions that can resolve some of this pain point. Further, I believe that, during the past 3 years, over the COVID pandemic, some of the people who are here, they returned back to their countries, and some of them never came back. So actually, in fact, for the last 6 to 18 months, we are seeing a lot of labor shortage issues in the various industries, from the F&B to the retail to the building constructions and even manufacturing. So hence, the use of robotics is very important. And then, also in terms of we are drawing a gap, the economic benefits, and also managing the changing workforce, and also meeting the expectation of customers. So in terms of the ecosystems in robotics, over in Singapore, there's 200 over robotics companies. That's the reason why there's also so many robotics exhibitions within the ITAP 2023. 80 are startups, and then 9 companies are spin-off from our national robotic program. So example, we have Lionbot, which is actually a company that manufactures cleaning robots. And I'm sure that those who travel pass by Changi Airport, Jewel, you'll be able to see either the Leobots or whatever that is cleaning the robot floor, the airport floor, etc. And then we also have other robotics companies that evolve out of the NRP 6 ecosystems. So as what the Philippine counterpart has shared, Singapore is the world's second most automated country in terms of 488 robots workers per 10,000 human workers. So we've got to continue to build this up. I'm sure that this number will increase throughout the next 3 years. So these are some of the case study sharings, like these are the cleaning robots that are deployed in our daily life to ease people workloads, And then these are for surveillance. So Cisco Singapore actually has deployed some of these surveillance robots that are right now helping to lighten the load of our safety enforcement officers. Some of these projects are done by the Automation SG members working together with our Institute of Higher Learning. For example, the surveillance robot Mata is developed by Automation SG members 6AGT, working closely with our Institute of Higher Learning A-Star, as well as HTX, the research technology arm of our home team as well, And then we have Tammy, which was used during the COVID period as a robot nurse that delivers medicines and virtual medical doctor as well. Yeah. And then I believe that you can see the Weston robots, robotic dogs that are used for surveillance and all this, and right now can carry a higher payload, etc. Yeah, I got to be fast because time are running out. So yeah, and then we also have a mozzie killer that actually secrete the smells of humans, so that this allows, to reduce the dengue growth in Singapore, affecting the people here. Especially we are quite a green and forested area in some of the parks along the coastal area, Yeah. And then of course SUTD, one of the local universities, they are very focused in the development and R&D of robotic initiative and they work with industries to deploy some of this initiative. Lastly, we also have some development like exoskeleton, which is help people to do the lifting, in terms of the heavy loads and reduce the impact and prevent the bodily injury. Yeah, and then we have Maple, which is also developed by SUTD for surveillance. Yeah, so these are all the applications that are used, sharing some of the case studies with all the audience. And Lionbots actually has deployed more than 1,500 cleaning robots in 30 countries throughout the past 2 years. And all these robots are designed and manufactured in Singapore. And that's my last slide. Yeah, thank you. So I'll be around. If there's any questions, I hope to take your question. Thank you. And I'll pass back to the MC.
All right, thanks a lot, Terence. Thank you.
Yeah.